Hi everyone, welcome to our first week of Winter Wonders. I'm Miss Wendy, and for the next 4 weeks you're going to join me for videos and activities that you can do from the comfort of your own home. So this week, go ahead and get your bag out. If you haven't already, you have a new scarf, so you want to take your scarf out of the bag. And you also have an egg shaker. We are going to use that each week. So you can put that aside, and we'll do that in a little bit. I'm just going to incorporate some more music into our activities, okay? So go ahead and get your scarf out. I'm going to put the first scarf song on. You might want to know, you might notice that I still have a little bit of Christmas up in my house because I love Christmas, and I'm just so sad that we have to start putting it away. So I'm keeping it up just a couple more days. You see a little bit. Okay, I'm going to get our music on, and we will get going. Let's see. Hopefully, sometimes. Here we go. Okay, you got your scarf? And we're gonna get the scarves. Scarves up, scarves down. Shake your scarves all around. Scarves up, scarves down. Shake your scarves all around. Scarves in, scarves out. Shake your scarves all about. Scarves in, scarves out. Shake your scarves all about. Right knee, can you find your knee? Left knee, crossing over. Shake your scarves fancy free. Right knee, left knee, shake your scarves fancy free. Right hand, left hand, shake your scarves with the band. Right hand, left hand, shake your scarves with the band. On your back, on your tummy, shake your scarves nice and funny. On your back, on your tummy, shake your scarves nice and funny. Scarves up, scarves down, put your scarves on the ground. We're gonna clap now. Really great. Thanks for joining me that time. You might notice my cat Corky coming in and out of the video sometimes. He likes to do that. And I know he's especially happy to have Dean joining us again. Let's see. Oops. I know Marcella and Valentina are joining us. Our stories this week are about snowmen. Now, I don't know about you, but there's not too much snow left outside. You might be able to build a little one. We'll see. Might get more snow too, you never know. It's not so much shoveling it for the grown-ups, but kids like to play in it. So this book is called All You Need for a Snowman. It's written by Alice Shirtle. Let's see. One small snowflake fluttering down. That's all you need for a snowman. Except 2 more snowflakes, 3 flakes, 4, 5, 6, 7,000, 8 million more. Billions of snowflakes piled in a mound. Pat them and pack them and roll them around into one big ball. And that's all. One big, cold, well-rolled snowflake ball. That's all you need for a snowman. Except for a middle-sized ball and a small one. On top of that, you need a hat. A short, flat hat or a tall one. 3 hand-packed, triple-stacked balls of snow. Hat on top where a hat should go. That's all you need for a snowman. Except for a couple of ball caps, round and flat, Stick them under the snowman's hat. Surprise, snowman's eyes. That's all you need for a snowman's face. But what's in the middle? An empty space? That's the place where the carrot goes, if a carrot is a snowman's nose. But what about clothes? Walnut buttons, 5 in a row, belt in the middle, boots below. Big wool scarf, brim to hold, mittens in case his hands get cold. Earmuffs, fanny packs, something to read. That's absolutely all you need for a snowman. Oh, there he is. That's a great snowman. Uh-oh. Look in the sky again. One small snowflake falling. Then, soft white snowflakes filling the sky, floating down everywhere, piling up high. And that's all you need for a snowman's friend. The end. Nice listening. So usually we have a flannel board story. This week it's a little different. We don't have to get our flannel boards out because this is your flannel board. Notice the snowman, and he has a little Velcro dot up there. So you have some different colored hats. Go ahead and get them out, and we are going to put our different colored hats on the snowman. So when you hear the color and you see that hat, go ahead and put it on your snowman. Are you ready? Let's see. My snow hats are in order. I can make a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. I can make a snowman. My snowman will be pink. Go ahead and put that pink hat up there. I can make a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. I can make a snowman. My snowman will be... What do you think? Let's take the pink one off. What do you think it's going to be? Take pink off, and your snowman's going to be green. There it is. I can make a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. I can make a snowman. My snowman will be... Let's take green off. What is this one? Blue. I can make a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. I can make a snowman. My snowman will be... It's already wearing that color, but we're still going to stick another one on. Red. There we go. I can make a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. I can make a snowman. My snowman will be... What's left? It's a little patterned one. We'll call it purple. There you go. Good job, everybody. I'll just put those to the side. And it's time for our shaker egg story. So you get out that shaker egg. I need to change over our CDs. So let's see. Open up. We'll just switch these over. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. I can't believe our holidays came to a close so quickly. And I hope you all got to spend time with Mom and Dad having a lot of fun. Because that's the best part about Christmas, being with our family. All right, let's set up this CD. Sometimes it just gives me a little trouble trying to get to the right song on here. Let's see. Here we go. Miss Wendy. So you got shaker egg? Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's all shake our shaker eggs. Let's all shake our shaker eggs all day long. Now let's all stomp our feet. Let's all stomp our feet. Let's all stomp our feet. Can you hear my feet? Now let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down all day long. Shake it up high, down low. shake our eggs. Let's all shake our eggs. Let's all shake our eggs and shake them all day long. Now let's all jump our feet. Let's all jump our feet. Let's all jump our feet. Jump them all day long. Now let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down. Let's all jump up and down all day long. High, shake it down low. Real fast. Real slow. Loud. Low. Shake them all day long. Let's all shake our eggs. Let's all shake our eggs. Let's all shake our eggs all day long. Let's all shake our bodies. Let's all shake our bodies. Let's all shake our bodies all day long. Shake them all day long. Shake them all day long. Good job. Well, that certainly will get the blood pumping, won't it? Be careful though, when some of us might live in apartments, so we don't want to stamp our feet too loud if we have people living below us, right? We have to be a little more quiet. So our next story, before we go to the next story, let me introduce our craft project this week. And it will be inside. Most of the materials are inside the little brown bag inside here. And you also have white paint. And everybody has a bottle of glue. You will need this throughout the next coming up weeks, okay? That's why you have a whole bottle of glue. If you have siblings, I still just gave you one bottle because you can share. So if you take out your snowman pieces to look at, you don't need to fix it right now. If you want to, you can. You just pause the video and then come back again when you're ready. So you'll paint your stick. You can paint both sides. And then there's all little things in there. There's the hat, his eyes, his nose, and buttons, and a little scarf, okay? And then you can pop this in a plant maybe, or you can even take it outside and measure how much snow is on the ground. It's up to you. Now, if you're going to paint it, you don't have to paint it, but if you're going to paint it, you'll need to let it dry before you can glue everything on, okay? And it's always a good idea to use the big brown bag that comes with everything. Just spread that on the table where you're working so you don't get paint or glue all over. Okay, we did our flannel. Oopsie. We're gonna have one more story, and this story is Snow Friends, and it was written by M. Christina Butler. So let's open it up and see what happens in this storybook. Little Bear woke early from his deep winter sleep. As he yawned and stretched, he looked out of the bear cave and gasped. The world was covered with a thick white blanket, sparkling in the sunshine. "Oh," he cried, "snow!" And he raced out to play. Little Bear went rolling and skidding down the hillside, racing faster and faster. He rushed through the trees, shaking the branches to make tiny white snowstorms. He stomped and stamped in the crunchy snow, making trails of footprints that circled and twirled. Little Bear climbed up on a hill and gazed out at the whiteness. The mountains and forests were still and silent. He looked around for someone to play with, but he couldn't see anyone. Anywhere. "Hello!" he cried. "Hello!" came back his echo, but no one else replied. Little Bear was all alone. "Oh dear," he sighed. "If only I had someone to play with." And he fell with a plop into a big snowdrift. But then Little Bear had an idea. He began to make a snowball bigger and bigger. "If I make a really big snowball," he thought, "I can build a snowman, and then I would have someone to play with." So he rolled and rolled a shiny round snowman body until it was nearly as big as he was. Hope you can see how sparkly that is. Little Bear was so busy with his snowball that he didn't see Otter swimming across the lake. "Hello," cried Otter, racing up. "What are you doing?" "I'm making a snowman, the best snowman ever," replied Bear. Wow, said Otter. That sounds like fun. Can I help? That would be great, said Little Bear. So they pushed and they puffed until they couldn't roll the snowball any further. Little Bear and Otter stopped for a rest, but just then they heard a muffled voice. Hey, what's going on? It cried. Everything's gotten dark. My snowball's talking, squeaked Little Bear. No, laughed Otter. That noise is underneath. Quick! And together they pushed as hard as they could until the big snowball creaked away to one side. A rabbit popped up from his burrow. Who turned off the light? He asked crossly. Sorry, said Little Bear. We're building the best snowman ever. And it got stuck on top of your burrow, giggled Otter. Funny snowman, said Rabbit, laughing. It doesn't have a head. We haven't made his head yet, said Little Bear. You can help if you like. So Rabbit helped to make the snowman's head and gave him a big, happy smile. Then Otter went back to the river for some sticks. Little Bear found a few nuts left in his winter store. Rabbit picked out the very best carrot from his pantry. They built the snowman together with Otter's sticks for arms and the nuts from Little Bear's store for his eyes. Finally, Rabbit climbed up onto Little Bear's shoulders and pushed the carrot nose in place. Otter laughed and cheered. Hooray! The best snowman ever was finished. For the rest of the day, they played with the snowman in the snow. They played hide and seek and chase, and huge snowball fights left them giggling and gasping for breath. At last, as the sky turned orange and the sun set, the three friends talked about what games they would play the next day. Let's go exploring, said Rabbit. What about Snowman, said Little Bear. We can't leave him all on his own. Let's build him a friend then, said Otter. So they rolled and patted and shaped some more until they made a perfect little snowman. I hope you can see the sparkles. There's the two little ones. By the time they had finished, the stars were twinkling in the sky. Tired and happy, they crashed in a heap and watched with wonder as the snowman and his friend turned to silver in the moonlight. He's the best snowman in the world, whispered Little Bear. And he'll never be lonely now that he has a friend, said Otter. Yes, Rabbit smiled. Just like us. There you go. It is always so wonderful to have friends. I know some of you might be missing your friends right now and not being able to see them, but we can still talk to them on the phone, or maybe mom or dad can have you use the camera on your phone and send some pictures. So another thing you'll find in your bag, I always like to send home a little bibliography. That's just a list of books. So this week it is Snowman Fun. Mom or dad can actually phone the library and request these books, or go online and request them themselves. And I try and send a recipe home. Had a little bit of difficulty thinking of what could go with Snowman, so here's some ice cream recipes. So if you have gloves or mittens, the first one you probably want to use those because you have to shake the icy bag and your hands might get cold. Let me know how that ice cream turns out, okay? And here's just some more little list of yummy books about ice cream. Well, thanks for joining me, my little friends. And you might see my cat Corky again because he does like to get in front of the camera. And we'll see how that goes each week, right? So if you're ready for our final scarf song, of course, Corky is sitting on my scarf, so I have to pull it out. And I'll turn the CD player back on and make sure that CD is the right one that's in there. Yes, it is. So let's get going. Okay, are you ready for our last song? Some of you already know this.
Scarves up and down and around. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. Up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Can you catch it? The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Catch, up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. Release them up in the air. Woo! Watch them float to the ground. Release them up in the air. Watch them float to the ground.
Sing it.
Up and down and around. Up and down and around. Up and down, up and down, up and down and around. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. The scarves are softly flowing, left, right, left. Up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air and catch. The scarves are softly floating, release them up in the air. Catch, up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, up and down, up and down and around. Release them up in the air. Watch them float to the ground. Release them up in the air. Watch them float to the ground. Up and down and around. Up and down and around. Up and down, up and down, up and down and around. Up and down, up and down, up and down and around.
Very nice. Well, thanks for joining me. Hope everyone comes back next time. We'll have some penguin stories and activities. And I was so happy that Henry and Benjamin joined us today, and Kaylee and Max and Eddie. And I hope many more friends join us next week. Until then, take care, my little ones. Be safe. If you go outside, dress up, bundle up. It can be cold. And remember to listen to Mom and Dad because they love you. So until next week, bye-bye.